It is my privilege and joy to introduce to you for the first time in their lives, Mr. and Mrs. Ryan Cottrell.
So here we are, the last of our weddings. It's hard to believe. Here we go. Our little baby daughter, Alisa, she finally, she's getting married. She got married. So anyway, there's a certain sadness to be at this point in our lives, but also there's a tremendous joy, at that point, because as time goes on. It seems like Alisa was just, a child, and then yesterday, as they say, and my father always used to say, tempus fugit, time flies, and here we are. So, but meeting Ryan for the first time in Chicago, I could tell that there was something really special there. It was over at Gina and Dan's, and he's a wonderful guy, tremendous. He's a good hockey player. He's a good golfer. He's a good musician. He's a very caring and understanding individual, and well, you can see where I'm going there. Basically, he's a natural fit in that regard. So, it's just wonderful. And of course, we, from our standpoint, it's just so wonderful to see Alisa with somebody with her soulmate in that. It's really important for us. And I've never seen him so happy. And as a dad, you're just so happy to see that she's found her man. Alisa, we're so proud of you, and what a gracious and beautiful woman you've turned out and become. We wish you and Ryan the best and a wonderful and happy life together. And like I said, there was always the word from Grandpa Pete. Ryan, I'm sorry. The missus is always right. And so at this point, I'd like to everybody raise their glasses and let's salute the happy couple. Salute them.
I, Ryan, take you, Alisa, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
I, Alisa, take you, Ryan, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
Alisa, receive this ring
as a sign of my love
and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Big round of applause for the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Alisa Kutro.
Well, it happened. The baby of the family is married. It's exciting. When she called me up one day, 5 years ago, no joke, 5 years ago, she said she wanted to move to Chicago. I thought she was crazy. I was like, how could you want to leave the warm, easy, carefree life of Florida for the hustle and bustle of the big city? It's crazy here. But fate is the real deal, and here's the true story. It was within a couple of days of her moving. It was yesterday, 5 years ago to the day. We were grabbing a bite to eat, Paul and Liz and myself. And Dan had been out on the golf course all day with his buddy Kutro, as we called him. He texted me, he's like, would you mind if Kutro joins? And I said, no, of course, bring him. And they walked into the bar, and literally their eyes met, and it was like love at first sight. And being a witness to that was just incredible. And they have never left each other's side since that moment. The sweet little baby girl of our family has grown into an intelligent, creative, warm, glowing, and gorgeous woman. And it's a privilege and an honor to call her my sister and my best friend. So Ryan, if you haven't already figured it out, there's a loud, crazy, unconditionally loving group of Burtons that consider you one lucky man, and I know you know how lucky you are. Now about Ryan. So, I consider Ryan already to be a brother to me. He has a great sense of humor, and I know that's why I can joke with him. And he has a heart of gold, and not to mention he can cook. He's a very good cook. He's practically part of the family. He's already a godfather to Lucas, Mike and Jenna's youngest son, and I know he will always love and take care of Alisa. So, to Boo and Cooch, they're my names for them. May you always find comforting strength and endless happiness and love in one another, and may God continue to bless you both. So if you could all raise your glasses with me and toast to the happy couple, to Alisa and Ryan. Cheers.
right, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. What a fantastic couple.
Ryan, no matter what your life together throws at you, you have a strong, smart, fun, beautiful woman at your side to guide you, to remind you where you're supposed to be and when, and hopefully someday to comfort you and, again, your children, someday maybe, if it happens, when life gets rough. And Alisa, no matter what your life together throws at you, you have a multi-talented, jack of all trades, caring, strong, smart man to stand by you. And if he is half as patient, supportive, loving person with his children someday as he's been with me and my nut job life, then your kids will have an amazing and love-filled life as well. These are both truly magical people in their own ways. So just think what they can do now together. So, dearly beloved, let's raise a glass to Ryan and Alisa, now together fully prepared to conquer this thing called life.